you let go, we can make a dance floor just like a circus. Woo! Alright guys, let's pause that. Wow, this light is so bright. What's up guys, welcome back to today's video. I am fresh from the shower, literally I am soaking wet, dripping wet. And today you guys, I thought that I would show you my after shower skincare routine. No fancy stuff, this is just my everyday after shower skincare routine. And I also just want to talk to you guys. I have to tell you guys a really crazy story. You can see Britney is over my shoulder here. I've got a crazy story I'm going to tell you guys about Britney Spears. Literally, this story is going to be like quaking, shaking. I love Britney Spears more than anything. Britney. Literally, I'm getting out of breath. So today I'm going to share with you guys exactly what's in my after shower skincare routine. We're going to talk, we're going to chit chat, we're going to catch up. I've got so much to tell you guys and I've actually got so much to do. So let's dive right into it. Okay, so let's just brush back this mop of hair. I like to kind of push my hair over in the direction that I want it to dry in. I really don't like to blow dry my hair because that just makes it extra frizzy, and like I've already got frizzy hair. I look like a chia pet. So let's just go ahead and brush this down. And the first thing we're going to do is shave. We are going to get real up close and personal, you guys. So for today, I'm just using this little Edge shaving cream. This is nothing special. I actually got this, I think, last Christmas, kind of like with one of those gift sets or those jumbo gift sets that your parents always get you. That's where this little guy came from. So the reason I like to shave after the shower is obviously the hair follicles are going to get a little bit softer. It's going to make shaving a little bit easier. I'm prone to ingrown hairs. I know, it's terrible. No matter what I do, I've actually had laser hair removal on the bottom half of my neck here to try and cut down on ingrown hairs, and that has worked tremendously. I actually vlogged that experience. That was one of my first videos. I'm gonna shave and talk at the same time. The story time part of this video is crazy, you guys, and it involves Britney Spears in concert in Las Vegas and my personal interaction with Britney Spears. This story is so crazy, you guys. I mean, I haven't even told that many people because it's just like, I don't even think that they're gonna believe me. So luckily, I had a witness to this. Actually, let's just start right at the beginning. Okay, so imagine you're in Las Vegas. It's in November, which is also the month of my birthday, which is this month. I can't believe it. But I went to Vegas with my ultimate BFF cousin, Megan. We went to Vegas and we had one of the craziest trips. We actually went to see Britney Spears' Piece of Me Las Vegas residency, which I had already seen before. I've actually seen Britney Spears in concert 5 times. She is literally my holy grail, my holy mother Teresa. There is no one more important to me, except my family, than Britney Spears. She's kind of like the be-all ultimate, so I have seen her 5 times. It definitely was not my first rodeo. So I kind of knew what was up, and I knew exactly where I wanted to stand. I knew where I wanted to be because I wanted to be up close and center, and I'm just going to insert some pictures right here just to let you guys in on a little sneak peek. Look at this. Look how close we were. Literally so close I could reach out and touch her. So November is literally like the perfect month to go because it's not the best pool weather, but it's great for like sightseeing. If you want to see any shows, there's not many people there. I've been to Vegas tons of times in different seasons of the year, and this time in November, there definitely was the least amount of people that I've ever seen. I've been when there's been tons of people, but this was definitely like, if you don't like crowds of people, going to Vegas in November is the best month. Okay, so cousin Megan and I were dead set on being front and center for Britney Spears, so we were gonna do anything, literally anything to make this dream happen. So we go to see Britney, you know, I'd say maybe 2 hours before the door opened because listen, we're gonna line up, we're gonna be living our best Britney life, and there's no one that's gonna stand in our way from achieving our best Britney dreams, which was to be up close and center seeing Britney. So we line up. I can't talk while I shave my neck. This is like a suspenseful hold. Sorry guys, I couldn't talk and shave my neck at the same time. That always leads in disaster. I always cut myself when I shave my neck. So imagine you're in Planet Hollywood lining up for Britney Spears about 2 hours early. You can picture the smell of like fake fragrance that they kind of pump in there, but also fresh oxygen as well as cigarettes. I mean, it's like the craziest combination. If you've ever been to Vegas, you know the smell. So we're literally in line 2 hours before the doors even open to see Britney, and our tickets were in the pit, so they're like right at the front of the stage, but we wanted to be at the front of the pit, so like at the front of the front. So we had to line up early to make sure that when we got to the doors, we could like run through the place just like to get our seats. I'm also gonna add a little bit of toner to my skin. This is the Rice Toner by I'm From. This is a South Korean brand, and I actually just started testing and trying. I wanna do like a full review for you guys on this brand. Ooh, it smells kind of like nothing. So if you're irritated by fragrance or anything, this is going to be great for you. It just makes your skin so hydrated, and it's a great first step in your skincare routine. So we're meeting other Britney fans, and we're just like living our best life. There's people in costume, you know, we're making best friends. We are ready to just like dance and live our life in the pit. So all of a sudden, 2 hours flies by. Also, we had a little sneaky drink that we were kind of carrying in a bottle. So we were just like making the most of things. And we figured if we were going to be there for 2 hours, we might as well have some fun. So fast forward 2 hours when those doors open, you have to go through the initial screening process, the initial security process. You have to go through metal detectors, get your bags checked. And all the while they're telling you like when you get to the other side, don't run, like you have to walk. I'm thinking like, walk, be calm. I'm about to see the Holy Spirit. I'm about to see the Holy Spirit and you're telling me to be calm. Please. So we make it through the initial security, and because I had been before, I knew that once you get through security, I'm just adding a little bit of serum to my skin here. This is the Rich Moist Soothing Serum by Claire's. I've talked about this before. Because I'd been to the Britney concert before, I knew that once you get through security, they try and take your picture, which the first time I went, I actually got my picture. I went with my ultimate BFF, Jillian, and we did get our picture, and we got it printed at the end, and I love it. So it definitely is worth it. This time was just like a different experience. We were going to get like the front center seats, not a picture. So I knew that they were going to try and stop us for a picture, and I was like, Cousin Megan, run past the picture people. Do not stop. Don't stutter. Don't be like, oh, la, la, la. No, you run past them. So we get through those initial doors, and that's exactly what we do. They try and take our picture, and we're like, ah, get away. So we keep running. We run. Meanwhile, they're yelling like, don't run, don't run, don't run. Don't run, whatever. So we're literally running through the theater on the left-hand side. We run past all of like the vodka drinks, all the treats, all the snacks, all like the merchandise. We're like, no, we've got to get in a second line before the theater doors even open. So now we've lined up in the first line, then we're running for the second line. In the second line, we actually got even closer. By now, I think we're like maybe the fourth person from the door. Now I am going to seal my skincare routine off with the Claire's Freshly Juiced Vitamin E Mask. You guys know that I've used this tons of times here on my channel. It's actually an overnight mask, but I love to use it as a day cream. But anyway, when the doors to the theater opened and we were able to go into where the actual stage was, you guys, we got front row center, exactly where we wanted. We had enough room to dance around us. Actually, I've been to the Britney concert by myself and I've stood in the exact same place, but this time was so much crazier because of what I'm about to tell you guys and exactly what happened. Okay, I don't even know if I'm ready to tell you guys the climax of this story. So we get toward the end of the show and the show starts to slow down and she starts to do kind of those slower ballads. And here we are at the climax of the story, you guys. So they pull out this giant swing for Britney to sit on while she sings Lucky, just like to swing to and fro. And if you've seen any Britney concert, especially recently, she's great while she's performing, but all those minutes in between, if she's like waiting or if she kind of like doesn't know exactly what she's doing, she'll just stand there like really awkwardly and just kind of be like, like she is so uncomfortable. But she walks on stage to sing Lucky and she sits in this giant swing and she's just sitting there and like it is dead silent. It's dead silent. There's no music. There's no lights. You can tell she's so uncomfortable. She's just sitting there kind of on the swing. There's no one else on stage and she's just like, And for some reason, like the music wasn't going. And I literally was like, we were so close. She was right in front of me. And I said, it just like overcome. It just like, ooh, it came right out of my mouth. I was like, Britney, Britney, I love you. Britney, I love you. So I literally yellow, Britney, Britney, I love you. And she literally, you guys, looked at me dead in the eye and she went like this. My heart is beating so fast, I don't even know if I can tell the rest of the story. You guys, so remember, I'm with Cousin Megan, and in the moment it happened, I decided afterwards I was never going to tell anyone this story again because no one is going to believe me that I literally locked eyes with Britney Spears, and she waved hello. I just look at my Cousin Megan, and Cousin Megan was looking at me. I look at Cousin Megan like this. Really slow, like slow motion. And I look over at Cousin Megan and she's like this. Cousin Megan saw the whole thing. She can witness, she can attest. Cousin Megan, I know you're watching this video, so comment down below, Cousin Megan, hashtag Cousin Megan. Cousin Megan saw Britney Spears say hello to me, give me a wave, in a moment that I thought, literally I thought I'd either hallucinated or I just like accepted it was a moment that no one else was gonna know. It was a moment between me and Britney, you know, just a moment between the two of us. A moment that I didn't even think that anyone would ever believe if I told this story again. Luckily, Cousin Megan was there to experience this whole thing. So not only did I have like the best Britney moments of my life dancing at the concert, but then Britney Jean waved at me. And that is my Britney Spears story. Literally, you guys, the moment that I felt when Britney waved at me was like the emotions that were overcome through my body. I can only imagine it's like I was healed. I was healed of every illness. I was healed of every emotion. I was healed. I was dead. She killed me. She deceased me. And then she brought me back to life. All with a simple wave. Britney, I love you so much. I can't wait to see the new Domination Vegas show. Vegas is one of my favorite places. Like you guys know, I'm Canadian and I love to go down to Las Vegas where it is sunny and dry because, honey, you know Canada is cold and rainy. Well, my half is. Not the whole country, but my half definitely is. Anyway, guys, that is my after shower skincare routine and the story time about when Britney Spears waved to me. If it wasn't for Cousin Megan being there, I would never have told this story because I don't think that anyone would believe me. I've been such a Britney fan for so long that I think people would literally think that I was making it up, and they would be like, yeah, right, Trevor, Britney waved at you. But she did. As you guys can see, my skin is a lot more hydrated, more glowy, more luminous. Doing a skincare routine doesn't have to take that long after the shower, just a few simple steps, a toner, a serum, a moisturizer. Really, that's all you need. My skin is so much more luminous and like I am ready to slay the day. If you guys like this style of after shower skincare routine and story time video, let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below. If you want to keep hanging out with me between now and next video, you can always watch more right here. And don't forget to subscribe right here. If you made it to the end of this video, this is a special message for you. Thank you so much for being a subscriber, you guys. We're almost at 4,000 subscribers. I literally can't believe it. 5,000 subscribers was my first goal, and then after that, the sky is the limit, and I'm ready to take over YouTube. Until the next video, guys, Britney and I will see you then. Bye, guys.